3 to 5 kids, 3 to 5 the age for kids to learn. So up here it says for kids to learn, and there's a few people here. So the first thing that kids should learn about is the rules. The rules that I prefer is listen and no bullying. I'm sure no bullying is really important, and now the first learning thing is how your body changes. So babies turn into toddlers. Toddlers turn into children. Children turn into teenagers. Teenagers turn into adults. Now it's skip counting in twos. 2. And then if you add 2 more, then it's like 3, 4. So it will be 4. And if you add 2 more, it would be 5, 6. So here I wrote 6. And then 7, 8. Here's 8. 9, 10. Here's 10. 11, 12. Here's 12. And as I did 2 and then 4, so after 12 it would of course be 14. Then the same way I did it till 10, the same way till 20. Like after here I put 6, so here it would go 16. After here I put 8, so here it would be 18. So like it will go on like that. Now it's something really easy. It's how you count in tens all the way to 100. So count in 5s actually, not 10s. So you all start with a 5. And then, since most of you know 5 plus 5 is 10, so you add another 5, it's 10. You add another 5, it's actually 15. So it's 15 right here, then another 5, 20, then another 5, 25, and then 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So if you're really little and you don't really believe me, you may have to count with your hands, and then you'll end up having the same answer. So you better believe me. So then it's divided. Now it's dividing. So, in dividing, 5 divided by 50 equals 10. Because 5 times 10 equals 15. 50. So 5 divided by 50 equals 10. So imagine I had 50 lollies, and I have to give it to some of my friends. And in each group of friends, they all have 5 lollies all together. They all have 5 lollies. But then, how many groups would there be? There would be 10. And same with 2 divided by 12. You know that there's a song about doubles, and so you should write doubles and then turn it on the TV. So there's a song called Doubles, and you might get this here. So if I have a 6 here and a 6 6 here, then it would make 12. So 2 6s make 12. So if 2 divided by 12, it would be 6. So just like I did here, 5 divided by 50 is 10. So if 5 into 10 is 50, then it's the same numbers on 5 divided by 15. So it would be the same, the last missing number that I used for the other one, which is 10. On 9 divided by 18, to figure it out, how many nines make 18? 2 nines. So 18 divided by 9 divided by 18 would be 9, because there's 1 9 and then we have to divide it by 18. If we divide it by 18, 1 9 can't turn into 18. So if I add another, so it would equal another 9. So if we put those 9s together, it would make 18. Here it's just some things. So sometimes actually, when you're looking on your phone or your mum's phone, instead of a 10, there would actually be a 0 at the end. Because in phone numbers, there isn't really 10s. There isn't any 10s. So on your mum's phone, on your dad's phone, you will not see a 10. Only a 0. So if you want to do, you can just do 1 0, but then if your number was 0220 10 8 9, it wouldn't be 10. It would be 1089. So this is plus. So whenever you're thinking 9 dash 9 equals 18, the missing word would be plus, because plus is adding on. So 2 9s would make 18. So the word is plus. Minus is the exact opposite of plus. Instead of adding on, you're actually taking them away, all away. So as if I had 5 minus 2. Instead of adding on 2 onto 5, what I would have done is actually I would have only 1 5, and from my hand I would only take away 2 fingers, so it remains 3. So the answer of that is 3. This is what I actually talk about a lot. And this symbol I do a lot. So those are timetables. So the 2's timetable, when you do the 2 times table, when you write all the answers, when you count all the answers, you actually find out the answers are actually skip counting in 2. If you do 3, then it's skip counting in 3. The 4's timetable is skip counting in 4. The 5's timetable is very easy, just like I showed you right here. This is the 5 timetable if you take it all the way to 100, but actually in timetables, the 5's timetable goes up to 50, so it stops right there. So the 2's timetable stops at 20, or 12. So all the timetables end with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90, or 12. So basically I do it like do 20, 30 and so on and so forth. So this is equal. You see this symbol right there. This is the exact one as this. So equal means basically the answer. So before you write the answer of something, you need to do it equal so they know that that's actually the answer. So if you do 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 is 7, but if you don't actually put equal, it might look like 5 plus 22. So remember to put equal. Okay. Ooh. This is dividing. It just looks a bit odd because the stencil was like that. So this symbol is the exact same as dividing. So this is divide. Divide is actually all about sharing. Now, so it repeats the same thing. And thank you.